solidarity for Chioma Okoli, a pregnant mother of 3 children who has been embroiled in a legal battle with the manufacturer of Erissco Foods after posting a review of one of their tomato paste products on Facebook. The group, comprising Enough is Enough Nigeria, Purple Women Foundation, and Women Advocates Research and Documentation Center, began their walk tagged "I Stand with Chioma Okoli" around 8 a.m. in the Ikeja area of Lagos State. Well, the owner of Erissco Foods, Eric has come under fire in recent times after revealing in an interview with Adesua Giwa Osage that he would rather die than to allow anyone tarnish his image.
This company was established before Chioma was born. Whoever is that Chioma, 40 years ago, I was suffering for this company to establish it. Now, because of the rants, we will allow her to close our company down. I rather close the Erissco Food down and fight for my reputation, fight for my brand, fight for my good name before I die. And stubborn with my right, arrogant with my right, I don't no apology for it. And pompous with my right. I must do the right thing. I don't look for trouble. If you come for trouble, I'm ready for you. This she do is trouble. You are sabotaging my company. And it's 7 years imprisonment, 7 million naira, or how many years imprisonment? That 3 years. So why must you go? Because you're a pregnant woman. In prison here, there is a space where you can keep child. There's nothing more that there is where they not mother there. So if you think you can come and bully me to drop my case, I'm not dropping it. I rather die than to allow somebody to tarnish my image. I work 40 years to grow.
All right, this has been quite controversial. And just to note that this is, Women's Month. This is, the month for mothers and women. And, Chioma Okoli is out there. She's pregnant. He also stated in that video that, there are spaces for women in the prison yards as well. But before we take our conversation, this actual march as well, they said that it's in commemoration of Women's Day. So let me take my final story so we can all discuss both. We'll take our final story. Tony Elumelu, chairman of UBA and founder of the Elumelu Foundation, on Monday, in commemoration of International Women's Day, announced that his foundation has committed over $40 million in empowering female entrepreneurs in Africa since its inception. In his International Women's Day message, Elumelu stated that women occupy a large percentage of key positions in his foundation, UBA, and Hairs Holdings. The billionaire businessman also noted that he would continue to be a strong advocate for gender inclusion, having witnessed the transformative effect of investing in women. His tweet reads, "I am and will always be a strong advocate for inclusion in every area of life. I have witnessed firsthand the impact of investing in, working with, and learning from women. My first influence was my mother, whose experience as an entrepreneur serves as my initiation into a world where hard work translates to success." Well, here's a video of Tony Elumelu with his mother. A beautiful video. It's gotten over 1 million views. I mean, to all our viewers, I lost my mother about 2 years ago. I'll give anything to be with her today. But, congratulations to Tony Elumelu. Happy Mother's Day. Happy International Women's Day. It's a happy moment for Tony Elumelu, but not such a happy moment for Chioma.
Yes, and thanks for juxtaposing those two stories. You see what an entrepreneur can do with his influence and power to ensure that he's fostering inclusion and ensuring that women are well represented and that he's giving women an opportunity to fly. If you look at him, he's in the right place to speak, because if you look at his corporations, his group, whether it's from organizations where he's involved in, we have Owen Omojia for Transcore Holdings, we have Dupo Lushola, who have done, and they've excelled in their roles, even with the Tony Elumelu Foundation, headed by a woman so excellently. Now, going to Chioma Okoli's story, it's sad that in Women's Month is when Chief Omeofia would make a statement such as in the prison, there are spaces for women with children, there are corners for them, when we should be seeing in other parts of the world, there are people who are speaking against it, speaking not just for the rights of women, but the rights of children. And then he's saying that a woman like that is intimidating him with 40 years. Look at the person that he is intimidating her with his political, well, his wealth, his financial might. He's intimidating her with his stance. And then, unfortunately, it seems like even our institutions are backing this show of shame.
Absolutely.
He's doing more harm than to his company than Chioma is. So rather than saying Chioma wants to destroy 40 years of work, I want to say that Chief Erissco, you're the one who is destroying your hard work of 40 years by intimidating and victimizing this woman for giving an honest review of your product.
Absolutely. I know you want to say something.
I mean, I wanted to say something. Please.
We seem to have run out of time.
Okay, we have run out of time, but please, those that are advising this man, they should advise him well. Absolutely. Because this thing degenerated because of wrong advice. I will just leave this word with you. A brand is the voice of the person that is the brand.
Absolutely.
The product is just a souvenir. You see, that word of, I would rather die than to see this.
No.
And there's a place for women in prison that are pregnant. Will dog the Erissco brand for a long time if care is not taken. It's best you settle this now.
In any case, the matter is in court.
Yes.
And Inebe Effiong is the one representing Chioma
Yes.
Okoro. We don't have time.
Yes, absolutely. Well,
thank
I'd
you.
like to thank you all for your great analysis. I wish we all had time to discuss Chioma. Well, justice for Chioma Okoro. That's all I have for you guys on